Today I'm joined by Yoshitaku Nagasako. I will name him Yoshi from this point onward, just to make it easy for myself. Yeah. Yoshi has been nominated by Toine van Gent in the previous episode. And Yoshi is BMX rider, BMX Supercross from Japan. Olympian 2016.
Yes.
And the reason Toine nominated you is because the Olympic Games will be in your home country. In Japan in Tokyo 2020.
Yeah.
So how does it feel if the Olympics are in your own country?
I feel good. I mean, for the BMX, it's small in Japan, so this is the big chance to show a lot of people to Japanese that what I do, and I hope it's gonna be like more major sports in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the biggest sports in Japan?
It's baseball, soccer, table tennis, judo. There's a lot of sports in good level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yoshi, what was your darkest moment?
My darkest moment, it was out of competitions. I'm from Japan. Then that I told you that the BMX is small in Japan, so I needed sponsors to race it out of Japan. But then also the federation doesn't help that much at the time, so I needed sponsors because my family didn't help that much. I mean, helps me, but like that was limit. So that was 2012 after London Olympics that I couldn't qualify back in Japan, and then trying to find the sponsors, and then that was so hard. Like I couldn't find. Like I tried like maybe 400 companies I tried to call, and I went there, but like nobody wanted to sponsor me. Yeah, that was my darkest point, I think.
How long does it take to call 400 companies and to go there?
I took like maybe half year, but like every day I was working for it, like searching the company on internet, and then that was like I thought that was limits, like I can't find any more. So I went to a supermarket, and then you take some products in anything, and there's some like address or the telephone numbers in there. So I just call them, like I'm doing BMX things, and if you interested me, I can send you my profile things, and then by like, you can call from that to direct to like a manager thing. So it took a long time, but like now I thought I was stupid that doing these things, because like to know the company from the like know someone, like from like how to say, like connecting is much better to know more each other. And then I tried that way, and it works one. So then I got sponsored at the time, and then I could go to training and racing in Europe in 2013. Yeah.
And when you call 400 companies, did you feel like giving up at any point in time? And how did you stay motivated and kept continuing?
Actually, I was giving up, but I just did it because maybe you never know what's gonna happen. And then, like at the beginning, I was scared if they say no, but actually they will say no. But I tried, and I got used to that they will say no. So maybe I have chance that they will say yes, Then at the end, I was just going like a friend, Yeah. But like one company was so close. It was one of like major company in Japan. I called them, and then they were interested. So they want me to send the email and the profile things. Then I send it. They sent me back something, and we are like email things. So I was like, oh, this is the first time maybe things getting better. And at the last, they asked me why you choose us, And I was like, I don't have any reason why. Then I couldn't say anything, so they said like, maybe not this time. I was like, maybe I need some reason why, I learned it at the moment. Yeah.
Lessons learned.
Yeah. So that was like my darkest point. before into the competitions.
What was your best moment?
My best moment, of course, win the race. But this is also out of the competitions. When I was 10 years old, it was my first World Championships in age group. I went there with my dad, and I didn't even qualify in the qualification. And then I was sad, and he was more sad because he paid a lot of money for it. Then I didn't do good. Then he was kind of angry. And then by the time I was going and racing in one of the top level, and then finally I qualified Olympics, and I invite them to the Olympics. That was for me the best moment. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So like maybe he didn't believe me at that time when I was 10 years old that I might be going to the Olympics, but I did it. So I gave them back the something I did it. So that was my best moment, I think. Yeah.
How did they like it?
They were so stressed. I think they were so stressed to watch an Olympics in there because they don't travel that much. So even in Japan they don't travel. So that was like other side of the world. Like Japan and Brazil is like just 180 different, and then other languages, other peoples. So for them it's all surprise, and then yeah. And then for me, if I was that and then my son was racing Olympics, I think I would be scared to watch it. Yeah. But I think it was nice when I look it back right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also remember especially the Olympics in Rio.
Yeah.
It was quite stressful, the BMX, because so many crashes.
Yeah, it is.
Also our guys, I remember I saw it and then it was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. Like, I think Olympics is very special. It's like you crash is for no reason. Yeah. Like you don't crash in like World Cup or World Championships that much, but like Olympics, you crash everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could go back in time, 10 years, 15 years, what advice would you give your younger you?
I was enjoying BMX. I didn't training, so enjoying is good, but maybe training, maybe just a little bit more trainings. I was doing just technique things, not physical things. So maybe try a little bit physical trainings and maybe more wide views. Then maybe I was better on the juniors, and then junior better, maybe elites better. So I would tell.
What are you referring to with wide views? What do you mean? Have more wide views?
Yeah, maybe wide more views, and then like know what they do, what elite does. Just to know it's still better. And maybe I didn't know anything, and maybe I didn't see any good athletes in Japan. I mean, in the BMX. So maybe I was just riding. Yeah. So maybe ride for this, ride for 24 days maybe.
Yeah.
But for 10 years old, maybe they don't understand anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, just to know it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is a very common pattern we also see over here with our athletes. The younger they are always focused on riding and racing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's in every sport that, you focus on competition. Yeah. But as soon as you grow older, you realize there needs to be some work done in order to
in the other side of the BMX. Yeah. It is.
What habits make you a successful athlete or person?
Just believing, I think. I mean, I'm trying to believe myself that I can do, but at some point, I'm making myself negative because something scared or like thinking someone's better than me. But that's a point, I think. I mean, the BMX is fast or slow also, but the more main thing is like strong or weak, the mind things. Like pretty much everyone's riding kind of same, but on the gate drops and then sprinting, that's a strong mind thing. So that's the things that believe yourself and then don't think the other. That's the success things, I think.
Yeah. How do you do that, believing in yourself?
That's hard thing. I'm still searching for it. That's the thing. Yeah. But like think nothing is the hardest things, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't think the other is the hardest. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a morning routine? How do you get ready for the day?
I have one little things. Like, first thing I do is go to the sink. How do you say sink? And then take a protein shaker and then fill the waters 200 milliliters. Just don't look at it. Just fill it and then just put it. And if it wasn't, try it again, and then how long it takes, then you will feel like sensitive things. You might feel good or not. If it's like if you make it for one time, maybe you have good feeling. If you don't, maybe you don't have, so you have to take care of it yourself. Like maybe you don't focus on it, something. So I try to see myself at the beginning of the day, something.
Okay.
Yeah. If I'm over it, maybe I feel light. So maybe I need to do careful. I go more over trainings or whatever. I don't know, but like I think I do every day. I do the same thing.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that?
I watch it not a lot, but like I watch it some top athletes in Japan playing baseball in the US. He eats the curry and rice every morning. I mean, his wife is making that same recipe every day, and how he feels to eat every day, and then he feels like yummy, it's good, or I'm full, or this is kind of spicy if you feel it, but it is the same, exactly the same. And then you feel something different from other side. That's the things, and maybe what I can do is maybe fill the waters. That's the easy things I can do everywhere. But I don't know if it works, but yeah, that's the things I do in the morning.
It's really interesting. It's kind of a mindfulness thing also, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like you can see the other side to you, but these things you do, then maybe you can feel at least to see yourself. That's the things I'm trying to do.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, you drink in the water in the beginning of the day. It's healthy. I hear it, so that's what I do as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. How do you prepare yourself for important moments in competition, for example?
Trying to relax, because I know I can do it, so just trying to relax as much as I can.
How do you relax?
Listen music, talking with my friends. I mean, in the competitions, trying to. Then I try to not to show that I'm scared or something. I'm trying to be really positive to the other competitors. Yeah, that I'm not that afraid. If you show afraid, maybe they will cut you off at the start, something. So I try to not to. But that means I was afraid. That's why I didn't do that much good race yet. I mean, I had some, but like not really consistent. So I need to search it for as well. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. How do you overcome setbacks? So if things don't go your way, how do you bounce back?
Those are things that I'm searching for yet. Last race in Zorder, actually, I was feeling good in the practice. I was really next to one of the fastest guy, but like on the race, I mean, one point I didn't do good on the practice, and since that I was thinking, it's not good, and trying again, but it didn't come good. And then on the race, things happen again that didn't go good, so I'm still searching for it. Yeah, like maybe that's also like think nothing, just go. That's the key point, but this is hard, I think.
Yeah.
Like maybe think nothing, just go. That's it.
Yeah. Zolder is 8 days ago, I think, right? older?
Yeah, 8 days.
8 days ago.
Yeah, 1 week something. Yeah, yeah.
And then last week you came back into training. So somehow you do recover from bad moments and keep
Yeah.
going, right?
Yeah, because like actually 2 weekends the World Cup in Papua here.
Mm-hmm.
At the gate, I was like, yes or no. I was like very like fast guys next to me, and I was like maybe yes, but maybe no. It's very positive, negative, but maybe positive was winning, negative was winning, and then the negative shows on the race. So I didn't qualify to the next round.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was like maybe I need to. That's the things, not on the physical, on the racing. That's only the things I need to improve. And okay, and I was in the gym next few days from that mistake. I was in the squat bar, like kind of my PB, and I feel the same thing. Oh, the bar is heavy, maybe or not. And then I couldn't lift. So that's the things I think. Because that weight, it wasn't that much, like only 5 kilo from that I did 3 reps. Then I tried to 2 for 5 kilo more. Of course I can do at least 1, but I couldn't do even 1. So maybe just only the mind thing. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I think so. What was the question? I think.
Now, how do you overcome setbacks?
Yeah. So that's the things I think. Just mind. Yeah.
Do you have a role model?
I used to have it, but like I don't really remember. For right now, Nikiman maybe. It's like, of course, he's good on the athlete side as well, but I want to see more on like a social media things, like what like he doing like a vlog on YouTube, and then like on social media he's good as well, in famous as well. So I want to know how they do or something. Yeah, of course on the BMX he's good, he's great, but on the other side of the BMX he's doing good as well. So yeah, he is.
And why do you want to learn that?
Because I want to try to more famous in Japan the BMX is, so I want to show more BMX in Japanese before Olympics. Yeah. At least prepare. I want to then prepare what is BMX. At least I need to explain what is BMX racing, because they think BMX is like kind of jump in the air trick, and then you know that they don't think the BMX is racing.
Yeah.
So
that was the same when I started here.
Yeah.
I've never worked with BMX before, and I heard I'm gonna work with BMX. I thought like, oh, BMX is a freestyle jumping. I had no clue what it is.
Yeah. Actually, I think the BMX athlete is one of the best physical things, I believe. I mean, maybe not, but like at least squat good, like jumping good. So maybe the people think the BMX is like really young, and then how do you say, like how do you say, like maybe gang or something? Not gang, but like not very smart guy
it's a
or something.
Sport.
Yeah. But like maybe we are athletes and then doing very serious. So that's what I want to show at least. Yeah.
I can fully attest to that. The guys I'm working with, they are definitely athletes and professionals. 24/7.
Yeah.
What is the best advice you have received, and who gave it to you?
Just think nothing. That was my. I felt good advice. Then this is the hard things like trying. That was I started track cycling 2 years ago. Then the coach told me, and then that think nothing, just go. Nobody. Don't try to care about nobody. Like if you in next to Olympic champion whatever, they might be mistake. You never know, so you better to go. Don't think that he is better than you. That's the thing that he told me. But I think, but if my body or brain thinks very good, I don't think it's connecting yet. That like I'm thinking that I'm doing is still different things. So I need to connect it the things like I think is I'm doing, you know.
Yeah. How does a typical training day look like?
Just wake in the morning. Some day gym, some day just relax in the morning, in the afternoon track or sprint or something. So it's very very normal, basic. I don't do anything special. Yeah.
Okay. How many days a week do you train?
6. Depends, 5 or 6. Yeah, but like some days, but like 5 days I do, but like sometimes morning off or afternoon off. So in total, maybe 5 days. Yeah.
Do you want to nominate someone to be interviewed?
Maybe I'm doing track cycling. I mean, for the other side, then they came to world champion from BMX to the track cycling now. Maybe Harry.
Harry?
I don't know last name, but Harry.
Harry
I think yeah, we'll nominate him to know him more. Yeah. Yeah.
Harry's not an Olympian yet, but he will be.
Yeah, he will be. I think he's already world champion.
Where can people find you?
You can find me in Instagram, Facebook page, and Twitter, and I'm started YouTube like a few months ago. So yeah.
Okay, cool.
You can search in my name, I think, and you can find it. Yeah.
And we'll see you in Tokyo 2020 for sure.
Yes, I will see you there.
Cool.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Yoshi.
Thank you very much.